We're live. No intro. We're in the wrong one. No intro played. So, hey,
Hey,
what's going on?
dude, I
Technical
don't know.
difficulties. Merry Christmas, everybody.
I know. I have no idea what's going on. It's not even the internet.
I
Like
hope
it's
the MXPX live Christmas show that's going on at the same time is having better internet than we
well,
are.
it's not even the internet, is it?
Well, camera setups.
Yeah.
Hopefully theirs is going flawlessly so that when I watch it after this, I will be very just enthused about MXPX Christmas.
I like it.
Sorry we're late. It was initially my fault because I was at a comp and I forgot that it was Tuesday because I was comping, which is always on Thursday. Except when Christmas is on Thursday and you change it to Tuesday.
You're like, what?
We were all just hanging out laughing, and then my wife called. She's like, you know what time it is, right? I'm like, yeah, we're leaving. It's, we're closing down. I thought it was more because I went early and I said I wanted to go early so I could get home early. And I didn't. I went early and I still stayed till 9 and shut the place down.
Nice.
But I did actually intend to leave at 8 so I could come home and get ready for this. But when you get there and you're hanging out, you totally forget what the day is.
Yeah. Melina's always like, so you can't just drop off the trailer. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Because I'm going to go drop the trailer so we can be ready for tomorrow, whatever. She's like, never has that ever happened that you just drop something off and you turn right back around and you come back. Wow. Well then.
I'm reading the old comments and laughing. I watched Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas last week, just so y'all know, on Monday night.
Nice. I don't know if I want a Christmas drink yet or if I just want cherry Pepsi. But I'm thirsty.
You have eggnog? Seems like you would zooming in on your cables in the back.
Whoa.
Thinks they're important.
My cables? Oh yeah.
Whatever's on the ground. You came down and started zooming in on those.
Weird.
It's 6:20 and no one is talking my face off.
So I've got
like USPS in here running late. Oh man, these are good.
I've got a ton of things that my plan was to come in and just wrap presents. And I think I'm just going to wrap a bunch of presents today.
Nice.
Yeah, while we're on the live. So we'll see how it goes.
All that dip made them gates tight. Dude, they had free nachos with queso tonight.
Nice.
And they're going to have it next Tuesday night if you guys are in the area and want to come up to Reaction and make me late for another live stream. It's going to be chips and queso involved.
So speaking of cables, I ordered up some sick cables for the trailer here. So I don't know, is my internet fine for the people out there in YouTube land? But I don't know how the video is doing. Here. Yeah, it looks great on mine. I mean, I look good. But so what I did is I ordered up some massive big wires from DRC Pro Shop. The guy that did our Drive Like a Girl charging cables does USB cables.
Uh-huh.
And so I ordered, like, this one's just a little shorty for my desk or for like right here because I have a outlet right here. But the phone is actually ran on a USB-C, 10-foot long USB-C all the way to the computer. And I have my little iPad here so I can monitor the video. The computer's actually over there. This is awesome. So I've got like a full setup. And remember how I sent you some panels? I was like, I think I want to put panels in the trailer. So it just because it's
behind you.
Yeah. But Olivia's like, she gave me the hard pass. She's like, nope, don't do it. I'm like, all right. That's how you're going to be.
You need to screw stuff into those walls, Dad.
That's what she said. That's exactly what she said.
Jeff, so you know, as far as I knew when we left, I was in first place. So he says, going to check results. You best be top 2. Make us wait like a GNR show.
So speaking of positions in racing. We went and raced this weekend.
Yeah.
I'm looking for my scissors. We had an awesome race, dude. An awesome race.
I think everybody, while Pablo's doing this, we should all give a round of applause silently in the chat for your 1990s camera guy that you've got working for you on the live stream with the nice pans and zooms. The zooms are especially nice.
Are they popping?
It feels like I'm at either watching a 1990s movie when they use zooms, and they weren't dolly push-ins, they were zooming, baby, because they had that feature and they were going to put it to use. Or
bring it up, cameraman, right here.
Video. Yeah, so he's like
right here.
Nice Hilton action going. That was a nice pan.
This is where we're getting the money right here. Let's go.
We need to teach him a little bit about some headroom advice, but he's doing all right for a rookie.
Let's see. Let's see if he follows me.
It's lacking.
There he goes.
Yeah, let's get a Dutch tilt going.
So racing.
Yes. So you were gone.
Last minute, we're like, hey, let's go to this. I don't want to call it charity because charity sounds like charity, but it was a fundraiser for Die Hard, right? Because they've been underwater literally. And so Outlaw RC up in Canada said, hey, if whoever comes out and races and pays with good old American money, all that money will go to Die Hard for anyone who pays with it. And they're literally right across the border. So a lot of people could do that. So we said, hey, let's go. We went up and raced, and dude, it was so much fun. We had a blast. It was so much fun. So we went up and did our racing. Okay, so Olivia will watch this later. I told her she can't watch it now because I'm wrapping presents for her. But
something.
I beat both the kids in the first qualifier of 21.5. And I was giving them all kinds of crap about it because I haven't ran in a long time. And I was like, let's go. And so, of course, they both had to put me back in my place.
How fast were you going?
What do you mean?
Like speed?
Speed-wise? I don't know. 25 miles an hour.
Okay. How fast did it go?
How fast did it go? Did you take any big jumps? So I was continuing to gloat, and then the next round she put me down a lap or two, and then in the actual main she put me down 3 laps in the main, and I was like, okay, you're faster than me, whatever, jerk. But I can always be like, hey, you've got fancy bearings, you've got the spaceship gearbox, you've got blah 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 blah. I'm running Dalton's first race motor, I can always say that. And then I can always say that, and I beat them on their first round. But no, they did really well. So, first off, big thank you to all the Canadians.
Get to get Christmas, because if they'd have embarrassed you, Christmas was going down the drain.
Yeah, exactly. So, but big shout out to all the Canadians up there that helped out Die Hard. They ended up raising $800 for Die Hard, which is awesome. And so that's going to the club to help with making fixes and all that kind of stuff. The GoFundMe has actually done really well. I haven't checked it in a couple days. Last I saw, the GoFundMe was at $10K, which is awesome. And it's going to need
good.
Yeah, it's going to need all of that.
They were putting in what they were needing. I was like, that's low.
Yeah, I know, right?
You got shot low. You're going to need a lot more than that.
Yeah, well, I think they were being humble about it, but yeah, it's super rad, super rad that they did that. So
you'd rather overmake your goal, right, than under.
100%, yeah, for sure. So that was really cool. So Olivia ended up taking first in 21.5. Dalton took third in 21.5. He ran a slash class. He borrowed a slash from one of our buddies up there. He won the slash class. Olivia ran truck. She hasn't ran truck since summer. She's been focusing on buggy. She ended up getting BQ, so she won B main, got the bump into A main. It's funny, we didn't even talk about winning B main. All we were focused on was A main when we were talking. But yeah, that's a pretty good achievement. She won B main, got into A main, and finished, I think, 7th overall in truck, which is truck's pretty competitive up there too. So that's really good to do that. Dude, I had a blast. So I put together my short course truck, and I haven't ran it ever. I literally put it together and was setting endpoints and making sure the trim was right when I threw it down to go on the stand for the first time, like for first qual. I didn't get any practice or anything like that. And I think it's my new favorite.
Short course?
Dude, I hope we can get a class going at Die Hard. It's kind of a dying class, but so much fun. Because it's fast, but it's not super duper fast, and you can bump. Like there's Rubbins racing a short course. So much fun, dude. I ended up I qualified straight to the A, and I actually qualified 5th overall. And I held my position, and I finished 5th overall. So, and there wasn't just 5, there was two swords, so that was good. But yeah, no, it was awesome. So we had a blast, dude. Dalton was playing with one of his Canadian buddies that comes down in the summertime, like all day. Like it was just a blast. So yeah, super pumped. But that's that. Now I got a bunch of presents to wrap.
Get it done.
Yeah, I got boxes to open because some of this stuff isn't just for me. I helped out one of the girls' team drivers and or her dad, so got some parts. But yeah, so yeah, pretty stoked.
So
how was your comp
in here? Looks like I tied for the win in C3. So somebody came in and got a 7 as well. 11? 7-11. I missed 7.
Dude, are your kids saying 6-7?
Oh,
I'm
dude.
over it. I'm over it. I'm so over it.
It's not even that they're saying it. It's just that they're recognizing it whenever it pops up. Whether it's a number on a jersey. So I put it on my little mini car. I put it on my mini car just to try to get arrive on my son one day, and he finally saw it. Because the Endura come with little sticker numbers, and so I'm like, I'm gonna stick this on my red cat. Needs something, so
you got to put it like on the garbage can or like on the dishes, and be like, "Hey, you noticed it? Why don't you do them? Let's go."
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I did well in that. I was doing good with my class 4, the Tie Pro, because I was needing to get more footage of that, and I finally got in another servo horn screw. I was being smart, and I'm actually kind of a little bit mad at Mias right now.
Oh no!
They sold a 2-pack of their servo horns because when I got their axles, it came with all of the stuff, right? Everything. Axles, steering mount, steering link, and then like a servo horn to go with I guess the servo you're going to put on their servo mount.
Sure.
Well, it has like a nice tapered bolt that goes in to lock it in. And I lost it. It came out. So I'm like, you know what? I'm buying. They have a 2-pack of just the servo horns. Guess what? It came. It only had one of the bolts for the.
Oh no!
I was thinking I was going to have spares, and I didn't. So I spent extra money on. Now I got all these stupid servo horns and no way to mount them on any trucks. Anyway, but the truck itself felt really good. The Endura axles, I need to take apart the rear axle and shim the worm gear because it's doing that like pulsing. I don't know if you've ever had that with the axles, and it's usually because that the gear's moving. And so it's moving back and forth instead of actually staying locked in place and spinning the gear. So you're getting all this chatter, but that actually back tires aren't moving unless you get enough speed going to get it moving. But when you're just trying to slow creep, it's just like this, like it just missing. So I need to push that back in with so I got to take them apart. When I do that, I should probably use Tinkercad to try and draw up some kind of a mount, like a slider for it, because there isn't a slider that's made for that axle yet that goes to the diff, because it's again that same the drive shafts meet at the upper part of the axle, and then you've got this huge wide open piece of metal for everything to just catch on. And so everyone's making these sliders that attach to the axle, to the diff case, and help slide past that hang up. And nobody makes it yet for the Planet gears, or Planet axles. So I need to probably draw up a design. So
there you go. That'd be cool. One more thing. Are you gonna
wait till 6-7 has to be 9 to 5, kids? You'll be laughing so much then. I like it, KJ Flight. That was good. Dave Day says, I made it. Thanks again, Trucker's Dial. Dude, he did awesome with the new truck. He did awesome in 18 scale, too. I judged him. So, Merry Christmas, Dirk. But yeah, great night. We've changed our comp nights to Tuesdays for the holidays since the holidays are falling on Thursdays. So, we'll be out next Tuesday as well.
Nice.
But yeah.
That's cool.
Lots of people there. Which is why I got there 5:30ish, 5:20, and I left at 9. Like, it's a 3.5 hour comp.
That's good. That's
well,
a good
I mean, the gates weren't really set till 6. We were all kind of chatting and hanging out and looking at all the crazy stuff Venge RC is creating. His brain works like nothing else, man. Just such cool designs, and the way he thinks is so outside the box. He's designed a steering link, so your steering arm goes up high because we catch that front when you have your horn going down. It catches on stuff. So he's bent this steering rod to go up, so your servo horn is up. It goes to the steering link, and then it goes behind the axle. But it doesn't just go behind the axle; it goes through the links.
Weird.
Your lower links. He opened up his lower links so that steering link bar goes right through it.
Oh, so it's like
trick, dude.
Kind of like an element.
Yeah, they do that where it runs through the.
Do they? I thought, because it goes down. It goes down to the arm, and then so it goes from the link or from the servo horn down to the arm, like a pitman arm, and then
it goes around the back.
Yep, and then everything's behind the back.
But does it actually run through the links?
I think
the lower links. I don't think so because they have round links. His links are.
Oh, you mean like there's a hole in the link?
Literally a hole in the link.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
Arm, and it goes through them and pivots.
That's crazy.
Easy, cool, dude.
Yeah.
I just sit there looking at his trucks like, your brain is special. Like,
your brain is special
in the right way. It's so cool. Yeah.
That's rad.
Oh yeah, well, Tony tied for the first class. What? So what do we get to hear? November rain. Just reading the comments. What's
That's
up,
cool,
Jason?
man.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and go. There's a new shop that opened near Lansing called Creekside, and they've been cool in that they don't like run their comps the same night as Reaction.
Yeah, that's rad. That's
and
cool.
So people can go to both if they want, which is really great for people kind of in the middle. And their people come out to like the Sunday comps and all that at Reaction. In fact, I met several of them this past Sunday. I finally went to a Sunday comp, and I did terrible. I did so terrible at that Sunday comp. I was just so happy to be there. So I'm gonna head up to Creekside. I think on Saturday. I'm trying to get up there, make a video, kind of show what they're doing too.
Nice. Dude,
I got so much video from tonight. I need to get posted.
I was surprised. I talked to the diehard people today, and that's another good topic for conversation. But anyways, I talked to the diehard people today, and we're having the race at the hangar on the 27th. I didn't think we were even going to be able to access it. They said no. They said we can make it on the road. So we're having our race. So I was like, sweet. So it looks like we'll be having a little race there. I don't know. It's kind of one of those ones where it's like, who knows how many people will show, right? Like, because it's a Saturday after Christmas. But
right.
It'd be cool if a lot of people.
Some people get bored. They're home.
Yeah.
They've got a week off from school.
Or they don't want to be home.
Yeah, and you're looking to get out. Like, we're gonna try and revive the go to the movies on Christmas Day thing. Dude, that lined up perfect. You should have just done a little look. Dude, those are almost perfectly centered. You were just off.
So are you a meticulous rapper, or are you like a throw it in a garbage bag? We should put that. Can you do that for a poll? Rapping style. What kind of rapper are you?
I prefer like 1980s.
That 80s hip hop rap?
Yeah. Young MC.
Old school LL Cool J.
Yeah.
Like Mama Said Knock You Out style.
Yeah. There's a nightmare on my street.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
That's on the Going Back to Cali.
Yeah.
That's the what was the name of that album? He had the Panther. No, he was out like laying against his fence. Yep, I remember that. Nighttime. It wasn't even an album. I had it on tape. Watch out.
Whoa, his hair. He's got a cool mohawk-ish, wide mohawk.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I just came onto YouTube to do the poll and I saw the MXPX live on the internet.
Oh.
And it's actually shot in like 4:3. It's weird.
That's cool. Old
school. Like.
So I used to be the guy at school that thought I was LL Cool J. And I had one pant leg up all the time. And I wore the Kangol hats. That was me. I tried to pull it off. My wife would probably make fun of me if she heard me talk about it. That's all right.
Call them Honey Red Presents High and Tight.
Sure.
Or
sloppy. Or garbage bag. Garbage bag duct tape. Let's be honest, I've done them both ways.
Poll generated.
Nice. So I didn't spend time getting my links together this week. I'm assuming. Huh?
I ran out of time as well, but I have ideas because
I
had to do it.
Yep, I had ideas too.
All right.
Are we going to talk about that now?
Sure. Let's first of all talk about drones.
Yeah.
That was a big slam down. Who else went on and tried to buy a DJI today to see if you still could, and you still could? So it's like, what's the big deal?
So I don't really know what's going on.
A new style of drone? Can they keep making the same old tech that's been made? And
so what's, because here's the thing. Remember like 4 or 5 years ago how all that went through and you were supposed to register your drone?
If it's over a certain weight.
Yeah. And did you register your drone? Huh?
I don't even have a drone.
What? Really? I thought you did.
If I did, I would have registered it.
Yeah, right. Yep. Nope. I may or may not have registered my drone.
No, mine's registered. I've got the number on the batteries and on the drone.
Well, look at you.
Well, I was certified. I used to get paid to fly a drone.
Look at me. Get paid to fly a drone.
I almost got thrown into prison in Rwanda with a drone. Because of a drone. Apparently, they frown upon you bringing them into their country. Actually, they were totally fine with me bringing it into the country. It was leaving their country that I got in trouble for having it. So, there you go. Crazy Quad Brother P3. He may know some stuff about it.
So, so I don't have mine technically registered. I have an old Phantom 3 Pro.
Yep.
It meets the requirements that you have to register it because it's so big.
Yeah, and kids, if you're watching this, you should go by everything that we say about drones in this next segment because we are the arbiter of all knowledge.
of when it comes to drones.
Concerning drone
Yeah.
regulations. So
No, so okay, so I haven't opened up my drone app obviously in forever. So am I not going to be able to fly with the drone app now, or am I going to have to like do I have to fly by wire?
It's all about selling new stuff.
Is it?
It seems like it. They say that if you have it, you're going to be allowed to use it. For now, they can change at any time, right?
No, I know.
But I think it's more about them not wanting them creating new tech and new stuff because of regulations and yeah. I don't know. It's gray area, but you can go on Amazon right now and still buy one. So I looked because I really wanted to get one. I was actually shocked when somebody asked me about buying a drone about a month ago, and I said I thought they were banned. Like, no, they're not. I'm like, huh. When I went to buy them a year ago, I couldn't get one. It wasn't even a year ago. It was May.
That's
April,
because of your colorful past, Tony. Almost going to prison in Rwanda.
I know. They weren't visible. They weren't available.
And they're like, this guy.
This guy right here.
He's literally on the no-fly list.
I have a Mavic. I have the original Mavic, in fact. And mine does not have backward avoidance technology, which is why I've been looking at new ones, because you can do so much cooler stuff when you don't have to worry about it backing into stuff.
Well, and here's the other thing. So my daughter has an Autel Robotics one, and I don't think that one falls into the problem. Because it's not American made, but it's like one of those gray areas where it's like American made, but assembled in, or, you know, like assembled in America kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
A lot of high and tight, 79%, 80%.
Really?
I do a pretty decent job when I rap. I just don't like to rap. So
Stay tight.
I plead the fifth on drone registration racing case. All right. Jeff Herrick said Creekside's pretty good. Hey, give me some love for my comps at Nankin. We give you some love, Jeff. You're kind of a bit far away, but one of these days I'll get out there. You just need to send me what days you run, and I will try and make. I was trying to get out to ACPRC in the new year, but he's shutting down.
Did you leave a comment on the screen? Has it been up there for like 20 minutes?
I just threw it up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought I saw the same comment a while ago.
There was one up for a little while.
Okay.
Last time I used mine, it extremely restricted my height and distance, so I stopped using. Yeah, it all depends too if you're near airports or near certain things, hospitals. When we were in Virginia, man, you couldn't fly that stinking thing anywhere because of the Navy and the airport and all these different bases they had.
It's kind of like that out here.
Firmware just in case.
What's that?
Yeah, if you already have it, you can use it until they say, but no updates or new purchases from them.
Well then.
Well, why is it selling Amazon? When does it go into effect? Is it that they can't sell any more into the country other than what is stocked currently?
Yeah, I bet you that's what it is.
So
because they wouldn't be able to
offload their inventory.
Yeah, that would hurt the market so bad if they
buy props and stuff to fix them, or do you need to just like load up on props?
No,
I guess U.S. companies can make props for those drones. They just pop on.
Yeah, props are an ancillary part.
Did you see the one from Insta360, by the way?
The new mini camera or the drone?
Oh, the drone.
No.
Oh, it's sick. You basically fly. You can just fly in a straight line and just pan and stuff later.
Ooh.
So if you're just following like a motorcycle or whatever, you just keep flying where you want to be, and then you can rotate the camera and do all the moves after.
Dude, that link that I sent you to that YouTube video about the making of F1,
Yeah.
Super cool camera tech. Like you'd like it. You'd geek out about it. It's one of those camera techs like, you know, like in like the 80s and 90s, how like camera tech was innovative, like really pushing the envelope, like
Yeah. Zooms and stuff.
all kind or rigs or just,
Touch
you know,
tilts.
optics, all that kind of stuff. It's kind of the same way. Like they built a bunch of, I forgot what they call them, but they that stick to the actual car that pan and tilt. There's a there's a name for it. It's like a copyright name. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like an actual name. I
I'm
forgot the
waiting
name
for
of it.
Jeff to say what it is.
What's that?
I'm waiting for Jeff to say what it is. He's a big
Oh,
movie guy.
oh yeah. No, it was Panavision. Is that what it was? I think they actually made all the like rotating. They're not gimbals.
That's a
They're just,
company.
yeah. They were making. I think that's a company that was making all these mounts for these cameras.
Okay.
It was cool. Like it was neat. They were manufacturing parts for the
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. The Panavice, like, but they did a whole bunch of car rigs and grips and mounts, and the company Panavision does. But they make a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it was really cool. Really, really cool. I should probably write names on this stuff before I forget, huh? Be like, ooh, that's
Only flown up to
for
399.9 feet, allegedly. But also, it depends where you take off from.
yeah. I've gone into that
So
situation before where I've taken off somewhere and then I
you're up a
wouldn't let me
mountain and you go 399 more feet up into the air. How high did you actually fly?
land. Well, and I've taken off from a place before where it let me take off with GPS and then it wouldn't let me land. It was like, no thanks. You can't land here. This is a no flight zone. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
That was sketchy.
I haven't really kept mine up. So the thing about them that I grew to dislike just in drone stuff in general was the upkeep of everything because of the tech. So I was doing the race drones for a while. Like we had at the shop
Yeah.
in Virginia, people would come out there and fly, and we'd go different places and we'd fly them, through construction sites and all that. And um, I just like the constant tuning of them. Like you'd get these little wobbles, then you try and get that out because your camera footage has no gimbal, and you just spend all your time hooking them up to computers, and then go test it, and then go back to a computer, and then I just stopped being. It wasn't just fun to go out and run it. So
Yeah.
I know they're a lot better now, but then we got the DJI stuff, and that was not fun to fly. Like it was cool what you could do with them,
Or marshmallows. Yeah.
but it wasn't fun to fly. Um, it
The
was just
fun
like
part of flying
the
those was
footage is seeing, like when
cinematic.
you see
Yeah.
the cinematic shot you get was cool.
Right.
But you had to want to be out filming for a reason to make something, or like, so unless I was going somewhere and shooting a story, I didn't use it. And then you go to use it and it's like an hour later or 8 hours later. Like you go the day before to try and just make sure it's all set up. And it's
Right.
just like this sucks. Like now I gotta update everything, and I gotta, because it wouldn't do certain things. Like the app wouldn't work because it was outdated. And so it would force you to update to
Yeah.
even fly. And then
Or
it's
do the
just like,
walk, the
then your
spinning.
phone would be dead or whatever, like, or the cable wouldn't work. And it's like,
Yep.
this was a hassle. So that's kind of what with the new ones. I'm like, I'm only buying one where the camera or the screen is built into the. I don't want to have to rely on my phone. Get a phone call, you get something else. You don't put it in airplane mode.
Right.
You get these interruptions. Anyway, it was just like, yeah. So it just, yeah, panavized. So that's what I thought. So anyway, it became more of a headache. If you are out there flying it every day and having to get stuff every day, and you're keeping it up to date, that's great. It's kind of how I feel about GoPros. If it's not my main camera, they're
Yeah.
such a pain to reset up every time you want to use them because you're not living in that world.
Yeah.
And so I don't. However, these Insta360 X5s, holy moly, fantastic camera. I just love it for whatever reason, even though I don't like the GoPro. And you still have to edit the stuff after you're done to even use it. But
yeah,
so
I forgot
good.
I want the Insta, what's it called? Insta something Ace,
Go.
or it's the Ace Pro or whatever it is. That's the one I want.
The
It's like the
little
same,
yeah.
huh?
The little ones.
Yeah, well, no, it's like
everything.
it's like the same form factor as a GoPro, but it has a bigger sensor. So it does real night mode, I guess. And that one looks sick.
Interesting. I'll have to look at it.
I want that one.
Anyway, where did we get into this topic? Oh, drones. Drones. Anyway, yeah, so interesting stuff going on, especially with Insta360 just announcing their drone camera. Oh, that's nice.
Guess who's getting that?
You?
Nope.
Olivia?
Yep. She's been wanting one forever. She's like, I've seen this thing, save your bacon. I want mine. I'm like,
yeah.
So she has the mini me version. I have the big dog. Now she's got the mini one.
Nice. Those I've lost many
in
other countries.
Oh, that's the worst, is that traveling with them. Yeah. I was really contemplating too if she should get one or not. Like really contemplating.
Yep.
But just because they are kind of
well, then you show up somewhere where knives are even not allowed. You're like, oh, whoops.
Right.
You guys don't allow knives to be carried? Yikes.
Yep.
Yeah, so man, Christmas came up quick.
Yeah, it did.
It came up quick. It was like forever away. I was excited about it, and I was like, it's here.
It's here. Yeah. Dude, you're telling me I didn't even get all the Hallmark I wanted in.
Dude, I've hardly listened to music. You don't hear it on anywhere. Like we don't go into places anymore where music is playing on a radio and it's just nonstop Christmas music.
Yeah.
I haven't been, at least.
We went, so that was part of the idea of going to Canada this weekend. I was like, well, if we just stay home, we're just going to stay home and probably do not a whole lot. And well, actually we have a project me and Olivia are going to do, but I was like, we're probably not going to do a whole lot. Let's go and at least go like you're close to Canada. Like there's London Drug and like Canadian Tire and
a
couple other places. Tim Hortons. Yeah. So we went to all those places and it was rad. You know, it was fun. It was like Christmas
stuff.
They have
Christmas music. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I was for sure saying Merry Christmas to everyone. I'd look them right in the eye and be like, Merry Christmas.
And then wink like you're Santa Claus, just in case you don't get it. I am Santa Claus.
Yep.
But yeah,
it did come up fast.
It came up quick. I feel like there wasn't enough. Well, and because winter came so early here, I felt like not a lot of people put lights and stuff out here.
Oh yeah,
it was so cold and snow was always on the ground; it never melted.
Right.
So, like driving around looking for Christmas lights, was like, this sucks. That house usually kills it, and they did nothing because who's going to get up on their roof when it's covered in ice and snow?
Right. Well, I think that's kind of I think that's why our Christmas season went so fast here was because of the flooding. Because everyone was preoccupied with that in my community. And so
you got Grinched.
Yeah.
Big old flooding Grinch.
Yep. But you know, what do you do?
And we lost all our snow. You know, it was like, oh, well, if we're not going to have lights, at least we have snow for Christmas. Wrong. Nope. All melted.
Well, they're talking about out here. Now they're talking about a windstorm that might make us not have power on Christmas Eve.
Oh. So real fire.
Yeah. It's like sweet.
Hey, Dave's in the house. Said, I see you got inspiration with the trade build, huh? I went over to his shop the other day for Cloudbusters, and
Nice.
I just posted the video from there and of his builds. He just takes all the parts and pieces from all over and just makes stuff.
Nice.
And makes things work. You know, see something at, I don't know, Meyer or Walmart or whatever. It's like, I need that hard body. We're gonna put a truck under it.
Dude,
He goes to town.
we saw a Barbie Corvette at London Drug. That was a Barbie RC car.
Yep.
Same size wheelbase as like the 10 scale drift cars. And I was like, that would be kind of cool.
Yep. So it was after we did the whole thing with Cloudbusters on here, ordered one, and Dave said he could get one, ordered one from him. And then Dave's like, hey, I've got one. I'll trade you for something. And I'm like, all right. And then he's like, I couldn't come up with anything that I had that was good for a trade for it. And he's like, well, what about making a class 3, comp crawler? I'm like, we can do that. Like, I'm thinking I got a ton of parts and just cars and stuff, whatever. I'll just make, I got axles, whatever. We'll make some. I didn't do that. I just ended up with a bunch of parts and pieces, but like buying brand new axles and, yeah, it was a parts bin, like little pieces from everywhere, but I'd say that 80% of it was new. It's still parts and pieces from everywhere. It didn't start as anything, but yeah,
that's cool. That's kind of what the plan is for me and Olivia. So I talked to her. She wants to start welding. And so I've got a small weld project first to kind of like let her see what it's like. And then I'm going to work on your truck simultaneously as she's doing her project. But I got her, remember that red, it's called the Nightwalker, the red element body. So I got her this one. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut the bed out, or she doesn't know this yet, but cutting the bed out, and we're going to make a pre-runner cage, like truggy cage off the back of the truck. Right. So that'll be cool. Got a bunch of parts for that build. That's one of her Christmas presents. So that'll be a fun parts build because we're just using all the like old parts from. I have an Ecto portal. The portal car is not really the right like look for that, but we're doing that. And then we have the Spec RC wheels that she's going to use, those pink and blue ones that she got. That's going to be the cool paint job that we're going to put on it.
Oh,
we're going to
match it.
Well, I'm going to put pink on the underside of that body.
Do you have those wheels out there or no?
Out here, no, they're inside. Okay. But I'm going to do pink.
Pretty grainy. I was going to be like, dude, show them again.
Oh, next time. It'll be pink on the underside of the body and then white on the outside. So when it scrapes away, it'll have her race colors underneath it. So that should be pretty cool. That way she can scuff it down a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
RC Jeep guy. Hey, Tony, truth is Pablo sold me your truck.
What?
RC Jeep guy says, hey, Tony, the truth is Pablo sold me your truck. I'm going to keep talking about what he's doing to it, but what are Spec wheels? Spec is a company that makes the most beautiful,
gorgeous wheels.
They're gorgeous. Made in the U.S. In small quantities, and you can only get them when he opens up sales. It's expensive, but
they're like one-off wheels. Like, I mean,
yep. Yeah. And you got the pink ones, right? Pink and blue, or just pink?
Yeah. Pink with blue rings.
Yep.
So yeah, it'll look pretty sick. Pretty sick. I think it'll be a rad deal there.
All right, so last minute Christmas ideas. Is that what we're gonna do?
Sure.
I don't have anything in particular because my days have been running together, dude. I started feeling sick.
I hate that feeling where it's like, don't do it. Don't do it.
Sunday, Monday, mostly Sunday afternoon. Like I got back from the comp and I started feeling that great. Watched a little bit of the football. I fell asleep halfway through the Lions football game. Like that's not, yeah. And I slept all the way through the night, like from like 7 o'clock, even earlier. I fell asleep in the game. I went to bed at 7, but I fell asleep on the couch at halftime, and then slept all the way to like 8:30 the next day. Feel good now, but yeah, I was not great.
So what do you think about DK taking a swipe at one of your fans?
They probably deserved it, to be honest.
Yeah,
like he was pulling him down and holding his shirt and threatening him, and then kind of just push off to me is what it looked like.
Yeah,
it looked like a full punch to me, but it was
well,
like
here's the
grab
thing.
him and he's holding him and then just shoving him off. And because the way he shoved off, it looked like he punched him, but
I don't think
it wasn't a connection. He didn't like give the guy a bloody black eye, or he barely connected.
Yeah, and there's, I guess there's that
stiff, dude.
Well, did you hear what happens to him now?
No.
He loses out on like $70 million because of his contract.
Really? I know he missed 2 games and missed 500,000.
No, so it's in his, so there's some kind of clause in his contract where I think it's 70 or it might be 40. It's something ridiculous, but in his contract there was something about that, like I don't
won't do anything stupid.
Pretty much, yeah. And so because of getting caught doing that, he just lost 40 or 70 million or $1 million.
Dang. Well, stupid move on him. He doesn't even need to go over there, but like to let them get under your skin enough that you go over there and interact at all. Like you gotta know the game. Like you gotta be. I don't 100%. Understand why they don't separate them more. Like it feels like there should be another barrier outside that wall that keeps the fans from interacting too much, or the players.
Yeah. But no, I'm with you.
Anyway, it's crazy. Let's see those wheels. I'm intrigued. There's none here, dude. Sorry. Nope. Look them up on Instagram. You'll see all the beauty. I
got something cool right here. Can you see this?
Dude, that's a sweet stool.
Dude. So it's a shock, right? We live in Monroe. Yeah. And so we went to this place that was selling like all hot rod stuff.
The bottom, is that for your feet to rest on, or is that the bottom?
No, that's what your feet rest on.
Okay.
It's pretty sick. So we went to this hot rod shop. Is this going to follow me? There we go. Went to this hot rod shop and I saw it on the side there. And I was like, hey, is that for sale? They're like, let me ask. They're like, we'll take 40 for it. I was like, done.
Dude, that's a $200 chair all day long.
40 Canadian. Not even. Yeah. I was like, what? I didn't even hesitate. I was just like,
dude, you can't get just a cheapy one that's like a, Gibson guitars or anything.
Or Harbor Freight or whatever. Yeah.
For less than $80 on something like that.
I know.
Yeah, let me just look one up. Stool, like a garage stool.
Yeah. They're like 80, 60, 80 bucks.
$60. Yeah. The really little Pittsburgh ones are like 32, but that's junk. So here's what I'm thinking. Like Summit Racing, there's one.
Yeah.
$120. I have a Gravedigger one, which is my favorite. And I want to get another base for it because when I got into my fish tank phase, do you remember this?
Fish tank.
I converted my garage from my RC area to a.
I think that was before my time.
Okay. Well, we had 20 fish tanks in the garage, rack built, 3 high, fish store ish.
I think you might have a problem.
We had saltwater tanks over in one area. Well, that's where the kids would sit at the saltwater tank on the grave digger. And well, my wife wouldn't let me have fish tanks in the house, but she didn't say I couldn't have them in the garage. So we started there, and then we just kept building. And then we did saltwater tanks. We had 2 of those, I think. Anyway, reef. One of them was a full reef tank, and the kids would sit there and just watch because gorgeous, right?
Yeah, totally.
And they were young. They were like 5, 6, and so like Dory was swimming around and Nemo and you know all this stuff. But it got salt water on it just from stuff moving around, whatever. And so it's like all of the chrome is like flaking. So I just
Uh-oh.
want to buy a whole new base and just unscrew the one I have and move it over to a new one because the seat is in perfect condition.
What now? I hear you.
Okay, Deuce Bigelow. Yeah, you froze up on me.
I don't know why.
See if I can find what here. This is what I have. Are these for sale? They're for sale.
Well, I can hear you. I'm just trying to reconnect the camera. I don't know what happened.
I'm gonna put these on. I don't know if I want to put these on. I don't want people to know where they're for sale because I want to go back and buy this in a minute.
All right, I'm gonna screw with this camera here for a second.
All right, I'm gonna do a share screen here. Yeah, it says you froze. Window here. This is what I have. Oh, this one's signed by Dennis Anderson. So yeah, my legs on mine are kind of rusted out, but it's just a basic twisting bar stool. It would be easy to swap out with anything. But yeah, I have one of these in the garage. Absolutely love it.
That's cool.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
And sold.
Oh, I can see your screen. I just can't. For some reason, my camera's not picking up again. I don't know if I have to like pop out and pop back in again or what.
I don't know.
It's going good. I think the internet and the video is doing good too.
You sound good. I think your camera just disconnected somehow.
Let's see.
Actually, I'm afraid to buy from the sites that have it. They're not like eBay.
I'm gonna refresh my screen. I'll be right
Shalma.
back.
This doesn't seem legit. All right. You said for Christmas. All right. So, oh, Pablo entered. He still looks frozen. This is what we're dealing with beforehand, where he had this frozen shape, but then did your battery die? Chrome legs can be cleaned with SOS pad to remove light rust without damaging the chrome. This is well beyond that. It's flaked off. It done been gone. All right, so last minute Christmas things that I would look at or want would be all probably mostly mini related stuff for me, and it would really depend on what local shops have. But I know several of ours have the SCX 30, $100, easy buy for a Christmas gift, I would say. while we're waiting for Pablo. We were gonna come up with like last minute things that you need to get. So thinking on what I could get, or like stocking stuffer stuff. $100 is pretty expensive for a stocking stuffer. Batteries like 3S, 2S, like the little lipo batteries that you can get for the minis. 15 bucks, something like that. Those would be good. Color Spaces, they've been burning through all the mini stuff and everyone's out from our distributors. That's crazy.
Hey, you can hear me, right?
I can hear you. We can go with that. Can you still share screen?
Me?
Yeah.
Can you see me?
No. I just see a frozen, blurred out, hat down version of you.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird. I see you.
Yeah. I'm actually moving
Well,
again for you now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's bizarre.
that's what we were trying to clear up on Pablo's. I'm frozen all the time, and then he's moving, and he doesn't ever see me
Yeah.
move. So he's talking to a still image the whole time.
Well,
Something's going on.
I have another instance of YouTube open so I can actually see you move, but it's like got, a 7-second delay or whatever. I wonder. I don't think I was screen mirroring last time to the iPad. I was wondering if that was the problem. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder why it won't let me screen mirror or use my iPad screen.
Not sure. Not sure. To
Anyways.
Mario, how's the power difference? If you go 3S with the HPI, it actually gets pretty stupid. If you watch other people's videos where they do it on 3S, it becomes almost uncontrollable. They're just doing, instant power into backflip, like on their lid. So much power on 3S. Which it's drivable at that if you know how to understand it, but yeah. What if you just go right to your phone as the device to stream from, Pablo?
Then I'll lose my audio.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Hold on. So I disconnected my. I wonder if I turn off Wi-Fi, if that'll help. Because I don't need Wi-Fi on my camera.
Right. Mario, it is a beast of a truck for the buck. It was shocking that on 2S, the battery or the system they decided to put in it is the same speed as a brush motor on 2S. Was crazy. I would have done maybe a little bit faster turn motor, but then it would limit you from running 3S. That's the problem. Yeah, it was. I was kind of shocked when I realized they had the same speed, and the one was brushless and the one was brushed. So what it told me was a couple things. One, the LMT was developed very well in the use of a brush motor, in that there is a whole lot smoother throttle curve on a brush motor, but also lets you stop and instantly go into reverse, where you can't do that with a brushless motor. So trick wise, they were able to pull off a whole lot more with the mini LMT because they geared it and set it up so good for the brush motor that it comes with, that in many ways is better than having a brushless system. So
Figured it out, Tony.
what was it?
I can't use my iPad as a secondary monitor. So when I turn my iPad off, sorry, but now I can't see you. Oh, actually, I guess I could if I turned on YouTube on this. But because I had my iPad as a monitor up here, and it must have been not. That's why I was saying.
Can't you just use the iPad to watch YouTube on YouTube itself instead of as a secondary screen?
That's what I'm doing now.
Okay.
But now I look super garbly, don't I?
Yeah. Maybe the Wi-Fi thing you turned off. Still look like you had a blast, and I'm glad it's competitive. Oh yeah, I think it's cool. And honestly, so many times people go brushless with their mini LMTs and stuff. They can't control them anyway. I think that it's competitive even at the speed if you were to run it in Pro Mod. I think it handles like it drives straighter than the LMT Mini. So it's just truer, and there's a lot more tunability with it with the shock on. And it's not even been even fully thought out. It's just as a ready to run. Like you can go in there and tune it even better than it is set up now, especially the suspension is not, it's a little stiff. And so either removing springs from one of the set of 8 shocks on each one, or just doing a little more dampening in the tuning of it, it'll be really, really great because it really does drive straighter. And the power is pretty instant, which is why it does the backflip so well. But it takes off really, really good. So, yeah, it'll be for us. It'll be in a Pro Mod class because it's brushless and because it's not shock on axle. But, yeah, it almost is set up like a comp truck, ready to go out of the box. I can't wait to see what people do with different body options for it. But definitely looks like they put more into it than they did their 10th scale one. But very impressed with it.
Did it freeze again?
Yep, something just froze.
Come on! It just... Okay, so I think I'm getting closer. Okay, so I turned the Wi-Fi back on the camera. There it goes. There it goes.
There it is.
Here it comes.
Boom.
Okay, so now is that any clearer?
No, but that may also be because your iPad is now using a different internet to stream off of. So
I don't know. It should be. I mean, I shouldn't have.
right, it's another device.
Yeah, I don't. It should be okay. It should be pretty okay with the amount of bandwidth we have available. But I could always just turn off the iPad. See if that helps. Let's try it. I could just talk to the camera.
Satellite connection.
I know. Well, was it good before? Was it crisp before?
Earlier it was, yeah. And then
Yeah.
whenever it dropped out, it went crazy.
Went into potato phone. I'll see what network I'm on the computer. Yeah, I'm on the fast network on the computer. Let's see if it just catches up.
Yeah, it might.
So, uh-oh. Now what? You stop talking?
No, I'm good.
Okay. I was like, I can't.
I'm just waiting. You said uh-oh, and I thought something was happening, so I was waiting.
Oh no! When you stopped talking, I thought it. I said, "Uh-oh."
Pablo has Harley Designs internet.
Did
he ever get it better?
I don't know.
I thought Harley got his fixed.
What drives me crazy, though, is the fact that I've got crazy fast internet right now. I don't understand why it's acting up like this.
That's why we can't have nice things, Pablo.
I know. My internet's like...
Merry Christmas, Jeff. Nice.
Sorry, I keep on looking
camera.
over here.
Yeah, we're talking about brushed and brushless. I'm running the brushless camera. Pablo's running the brushless version.
The RTR 45 turn camera.
Yeah, we do need to get Pablo out here, man. I need to make it so that there's a gauntlet. There's a race right before the gauntlet, so you can come up and race monster trucks, and then we do the gauntlet.
Ooh. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. So speaking of racing, I don't know if you saw what I've been working on.
That doesn't
right
help.
there. Oh, you're probably all in potato phone land, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's a rebuilt Rhonda Drake motor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
One of her like personal ones that she ran, then rebuilds it and sells it, or it's her
No,
motor brand, but then it's rebuilt.
Yeah, it's her motor brand and it's just rebuilt. So that's going under the tree for a female racer we all know. Pretty sick.
Nice.
Pretty sick. So now I gotta do all the wrapping on this. So small things that I would want.
Yep.
I would want another small what's it called? Another small tripod. The Photo Pro tripods.
Yep.
Love those. Like I have one. It's just like basically what it is. It's a ball head with 3 legs on it. It's only, it's only like that tall, and then you put other tripods on, or like selfie sticks on it. That's what I want. Those are cheap and they're like super versatile, because then you can use those on, putting your GoPro or a camera down low, and you don't have to it can just be there, right? For me, I know it's lower and it's closer to the cars crashing into it, but I feel like it's more dangerous to have the camera up high on a tripod and have them crash into the tripod and then have the camera come tumbling down.
Right. That's a good one. I would do a tool kit.
Yeah.
Like a dynamite toolkit, which are cheap. You can get at a hobby shop right away.
Yep.
That has the little red handle. It's black.
Yep. Comes with a little case.
I was trying to see if like A-Main shows it. I wouldn't get an A-Main unless A-Main is local to you, but a lot of shops would have these. Let's see, dynamite tools. Throw it up here. Boom. Kind of like these, but where it has everything. So it's like a low CT mini T kit, but yeah, like this right here. 5-piece standard nut driver. Here's the metric drivers, but they do these kind of kits right here. 5-piece metric set. It will take you such a long way to just have a decent set of tools, and they're not the best, but they're also not terrible. $15.49. Throw it in somebody's stocking. In fact, I might have to go find a set of these to put in my son's stocking. Except we're doing a Tamiya build, and he will have no need for them.
Yeah,
but
that's when you go to Lowe's and get your Phillips head kit.
So my friend's son came over. He's been having nothing but issues with his Slash he bought here locally. And I opened that can of Coke and it just spewed over, and now it's leaving rings. So he's having issues with it, blew out his motor, the bearing I think went in it. And so I told him to get a Castle. So I got a Castle system, but then he bought like one that has like a large 5 millimeter shaft.
Oh yeah.
It isn't going to work with the pinion he has. And then the only, like, you can't even get the right pinion size on a 5 millimeter shaft that came with like 13 millimeter or 13 tooth. You're not going to find that in that size of a shaft.
Not in 64 pitch. I think
32.
Isn't that what it is?
32. But still, like, yeah, I didn't have anything. So I put on like a 16. I'm like, dude, just watch the temps on it. And But we also had to like get rid of a little spacer thing that holds the motor, and then the hexes that came with it, or the nuts that came with it. Not nuts, the bolts, screws, whatever, have the big head on them. And so then it wouldn't fit flush.
Oh,
So we had to Dremel away parts of the chassis, and then I'm like, dude,
oh
here, let me
man.
just find a better nut, like, or a better screw. I can find something that'll fit flush, and then we won't have to do this. And anyway, it was kind of a pain.
Who is that? Me. Oh, hey, thank you. You
But
got to
he didn't
knock
have any
first because I'm
tools.
wrapping Christmas presents. Thank you.
He didn't have any tools. He just had the big L wrench tools that came with it. And I'm like, dude, like, no wonder struggle bus for you, dude.
Homemade cookie.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, sprinkles. Is it yellow?
It's
Sugar
got
cookies?
salted caramel and candy canes, it seems like, crushed in there. Pretty awesome.
Yeah. There are 32 pitch that fit 5mm board. You just have to buy it. But see, you're pretty good at a 3900 kV. You can run on 3S. You can run like a 16, 17, 19 tooth on a SMT10. Get as big as will fit within that that plate. I'm guessing, I can't remember. I think it was like 19 was the biggest you could do, 18, 19, somewhere in there. And then it was no longer enough room on the motor plate to get it in there. So Mario, you've got room to work, especially at a 3900 kV, because we're running on 2S, we're running like 5900 or 5500 ones. So you're all good, bro.
That's crazy. I keep on hearing my phone going in and out.
Could also go to a spur size, down a spur size. You could do that to a different tooth size. But Mario, yeah, you're good to go, dude. We were running all those because they come with like a 14 and a 16 out of the box. Those are the two gears that come in an SMT10, and then we would push it way up from that. But at a certain point, you couldn't fit a bigger tooth on. But at that 32 pitch, there's a lot of options. It's just hard to go below because the bore size to the tooth size, or the size of
getting the same diameter as the shaft.
Yeah, you can't. You can only go down so far before they are the same size, and you can't put teeth around it. So, yep. Color Space talking about drifting. He said that somebody was doing that Barbie car earlier. You missed it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we missed you tonight, dude. We laughed so hard tonight. My face is like, it's sore from like laughter and smiling. It was a great night. Be another good night next week too, though. So not missing too much. All right, what do you got? Something that somebody could go out and grab tomorrow at a shop somewhere, because you can't get shipping. What might somebody have?
It seems kind of lame, but once you start getting more batteries, a lipo checker.
Lipo checkers are great.
You know what I mean? Like the little ones that will actually tell you what the voltage is, all that kind of
all on one screen too. Not those little ones where they beep at you and all that. Like,
no. Like a good lipo checker, like the what was it? Hobby Wing has a programmer that also is a lipo checker. Oh, I have one right here.
I'm pulling it up right here.
They're not super cheap, but they're awesome. So this programmer,
yep, that's a good one.
This programmer actually will program all your ESC functions, and it's Bluetooth. Yep. So if you have the app, you can just do it all on your phone while it's plugged in.
So I don't like these little ones. This is what I was talking about, where it reads out one at a time each cell.
Oh, dude. And they're so loud when they beep at you.
Yep.
like uncomfortably loud.
But these style here where you plug them in, and Spectrum has one as well. I don't see it pulling up on here, but their little meter shows as well. Venom had a great one back in the day. And a lot of chargers will do this, but it's kind of annoying, especially if you have something on the charger, you can't check the other batteries to get them ready. But to
Right.
have something
Right.
like this in your bag to do it quick, and a lot of them too will also balance your battery or put it in
Yep.
storage mode. See mode
Yep.
discharge right here, and it'll take it down to storage mode. Really cool tool, not lame. And Crawler Space says, I have those in the shop, Tony.
Yeah, it's a very useful tool. Like, you know what I mean? Like one of those things that you wouldn't think you would need until you actually start using it, and you're like, oh man. And then you forget it and you don't bring it in your bag, and you're like, where's my checker?
Yeah.
Super rad.
Isaac, go down on the spur. You can go up on the pinion. We know. We didn't have one at the time. But it also is going to screw up. The nice thing about the Traxxas is it does have that little guide in there. So if you buy their little spacers, it's for the pitch size or the tooth count to line it up perfectly. We had to ditch that thing and just bolt that thing down tight. Old school, man. I'm like, here's how you set your mesh, kid. Here's how you well, then he's like, and it doesn't have a battery lead on it. I'm like, okay, let's go solder. I've got a meeting to be at, but here we go. Didn't plan on this. Anyway, he's in Florida now, but he left all of his stuff here on accident.
Oh no.
He can't run it anyway. I could always use Isaac Ankrum bodies under the tree. Dude, did you see my Lucas Oil body?
I did. I forgot to mention that.
It's looking.
Did you see Cynthia shared it on her Instagram?
Cynthia did?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I've been busy.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's awesome.
The new one, the recent one with the stickers on it?
Whichever your story was, I don't know.
Yesterday?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, she just shared it to her story.
Huh. I'm looking now. Cynthia Gautier? Oh, yeah, there it is.
Very
Dude,
cool.
it turned out
Good job,
hot
Tony.
with those stickers on it, man. The stickers sell it, right?
Yeah, looks super dope.
Now I got to figure out how to mount that crap. All that stuff is set up over there. The one upside, my favorite chiropractor has his office in GR, so I could get broke up real well. I missed something. Oh yeah, he's asking where he's at.
It's driving me crazy because I keep on.
Back in the day, I got 2 of those things, man. They're super good.
Which ones? The chargers?
Yeah, no. Well, I have a charger back there. One of the 4 bankers.
Yeah,
they're pretty sweet. But no, I have their lipo checkers. Theirs were super good.
Dude, it's driving me crazy. I keep on hearing the camera going ding 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 like it's not connecting. It keeps on dropping. How's their feed now? Is it better or worse?
Whose?
Number 1? Mine. Number 1, number 2. Is it still potato phone?
Still number 2. Just went number 3 for a second. Now it's number 2 again.
I don't understand.
It's all good though. We can hear you. All right. So what do I have next? What would I get? I just listed. I said the SCX30 already. So a toolkit. You said lipo checker.
Oh, that might have been when I was messing with my phone.
Yeah, some of our shops still have them here. What's something that everybody needs?
I'm gonna try an Old Faithful camera or camera wire. Hang on.
Camera wire. I don't even know. I'm kind of stuck. I would do something. Well, again, going mini. If I could set up my truck well, I would get somebody a set of trencher tires now. Can you believe that? I changed my mind.
Are they not
Trenchers
the
for
trenchers,
life,
but
baby.
not the hustlers?
Scramblers.
No, the hustlers.
No, the Hustlers never were good. The first time I ever ran them was at Crawler Space, and they
Yeah.
sucked. And everybody's like, "Yeah, we know those suck. Why would you bring those here? They don't work on
What
our
a-
rocks." That's what Dave said. He said to me, "He's like, those don't work on Michigan rocks." I'm like, "Well, my buddy Pablo said they're so good."
How's that connection now?
It's about the same.
Come on.
I don't know what happened, dude. It went weird, but yeah, I would say trencher tires. They're cheap. They're like $25. And if you have a stock SCX 24 or a comped out one, they work great. So if you have a stock one, just put them on and it gets rid of all the stupid height that they put into the trucks with the tall tires that come on them and make them so tippy.
Yeah.
Dude, that was a smooth cut. I watched that. It zoomed in as you were doing it.
Did it?
That would have been in like super crisp. That would have been so cinematic, like that long push as you cut that. Yeah, dude, the trencher tires. So my buddy Will sold me on them. Him and Dana, they both pushed on them hard. And they were right. As much as I wanted the Scramblers to be like the tire, the nice thing about the trenchers are they work in all of our classes. You can run them in class 2. Of course, you can run them in class 3 because they allow bigger tires, but they actually do so freaking good that it's hard to not recommend them to people. And at $25 for a set of 4, they're already on beadlock plastic wheels. Get rid of those unless you're a stock truck. But yeah,
They're not
you walk
pre-glued.
into a shop and you can get them for $25. Throw them in
They're
stock.
not. They're not pre-glued.
No, they're on beadlocks,
Mm,
plastic beadlocks. But yeah,
nice. Well, I think any tires outside of stock
on a
would be
24.
pretty much. I mean, 24, even 10 scale. Any
True.
tires outside of stock would be an upgrade. Unless you're Harley. You love those Falcons.
Does he?
But, well, I mean, they're Vanquish tires. So,
I
but
haven't
no,
seen him run 'em, but yeah.
those are the Vanquish tires did well, but they didn't do well in the mud that I was at. They're not really for mud anyway. So I hate it when people are like like Tony, when they're like, those tires suck. And then they're like,
Hustlers
oh,
did.
but we didn't really put them in the conditions they were supposed to be in.
Which is just driving. They couldn't drive.
They couldn't drive.
They couldn't drive over trees. They couldn't drive over rocks. They barely did dirt. The Hustlers were one of the poorest tires ever.
Wow, Tony.
Come on, comments. Help me out here. Back
You're
me up.
welcome.
At least Dave.
What a jerk. So ungrateful.
So what do you got? What else would you do? So you did something outside, which is a tripod, which is good.
Well, I did the voltmeter. We did you already talked about the tools. I said 10 scale tires also.
I went to minis because they're just such a small thing, which works with stockings. I did batteries as well.
Yeah.
Like
Side cutters.
ooh.
A good set of side cutters. Not the cheap ones that come with your 3D printer, but a good set of side cutters make all the difference.
What are side cutters?
Huh?
Oh, okay. Yep.
Those make all the difference, dude.
Yep.
Like when you're building kits, I'm not one of those guys that twists the parts off the kits. I like to, or they call them flush cuts, whatever.
Yep. I got to sit here, Protec.
What do they call them?
But side cutters, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard side cutter, flush cutter, all that kind of stuff. But
I heard flush, but flush ones are usually the ones that come over the top.
Yeah.
Instead of the side.
But those, if you get a good pair of those are nice because whenever I build a kit, I like to get it cut as close as possible and then like take an X-Acto knife and sand it down. I would also say, I guess, kind of piggybacking on that, a good X-Acto knife. And
I don't use those.
I know, you're weird.
Well, I have a really nice Milwaukee.
It's a box cutter, Tony.
Box cutter, and it does the same thing.
No.
I can be like, wham.
No, it doesn't do the same thing. Sorry.
Does the same thing. Super cutty.
Super cutty.
And I can flip the blade and it's still good. That was a good one. Digital calipers would be another one.
Oh yeah.
Having this on hand is so crucial at so many points.
Yeah.
$30 or less.
Oh, dude, you can get them on Amazon for like 15 and they're golden.
Can you walk in and get them at Amazon right now for tomorrow? No,
Maybe.
Not.
Maybe.
You might be able to get Mia's axles delivered by tomorrow if you're lucky on Amazon. There's certain things that are like, we can have them due by 5.
What? I know. You're like tempting.
I'd rather go buy them in store because I like getting out of my house.
You're like my wife. She's like, I just want to see what it's like. And I'm like, there's a picture.
Yeah.
Like, just click order.
It's not that. I just like shopping. I feel like so much of we've lost just the idea of getting out and being around people.
Yeah. Well, I was watching, I think I sent you some of those posts that were like from the 90s where it was like talking about how all department stores were like Christmas Central in the 90s. Remember where like the mall?
Dude, it was so good. So we went to the east side of Michigan. We went shopping in a mall with our cousin, my brother-in-law, but then the kids were with their cousins. And it was so festive. And it was like, oh my gosh, kids, see how full this parking lot is?
Yeah.
This is what it was like. Like you were mad because you were fighting over that one parking spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. Well,
we don't have that over here so much, but over there they still had it. Like they shopped out. They liked going to stores. I'm like, man, I miss this.
Well, and that's why I wanted to go to Canada this weekend. Because I was like,
Pontiac.
I was like, it'll focus or not focus us, but it'll like get us to go to that kind of environment. You know what I mean?
Where were we? We were Pontiac, Michigan. It's not Pontiac. It was outside of that a little bit. Auburn Hills.
My wife's going to be mad at me.
We weren't quite to Troy.
You guys ever do that where you're like, let's not get each other anything. Let's just get the kids stuff.
Yeah.
But then
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were I don't even know where we were. We left St. Clair Shores and we were in somewhere between St. Clair Shores and Pontiac. It wasn't Troy. Kind of Rochester Hillsy, Auburn Hillsy, but not quite. So yeah, we were on the east side. Wasn't Westland Mall. Nah, we were past that a little bit. Little bit past that. Romeo?
Uh-oh. She's going to be extra mad because she was like, don't be so long tonight. And I'm like, well.
I know, we said that too. after what we went through Pontiac, Birmingham, Royal Oak. I get so lost in this area because I'm not from that area so much. We're about 30 minutes out of St. Clair Shores, so I know that. So wherever that puts me. Utica? Probably Utica. That feels right. Van Dyke and all that. Somewhere in Utica before Rochester Hills. Garden City. No, dude, I lived in Garden City. You're right. Utica-ish. Anyway.
Okay.
All right.
Should I throw up my present for my wife and see if anyone torches me for getting this for her?
Don't. She might see it.
She won't see it. She cares not about our live.
My wife too, except that I was on time for it, but she will not watch it.
Yeah. I know. Mine was like, don't you guys have like reruns or something you can air? I'm like, no. Who do you think we are?
We were somewhere in here, here-ish. About there.
Okay, are you ready for this? Ugh.
Can't see. 1800 compact. Dude, it's so potato. Looks like it's something you like plane with, like a planer. Pressure washer. Greenworks pressure washer.
Merry Christmas, dear.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, see, what happens is she always said, like, can you call your dad and see if you can borrow his pressure washer?
Here's a vacuum and a mop and a broom and a wand for the dishes and some laundry detergent. Merry Christmas. I got my wife a mop. But one of the fancy ones from Costco. It's like a Dyson, and it does like vacuuming and mopping. And she wants here's some new dish towels. Oh my gosh. Some more hangers for the clothes. Put them on my shelves for me.
I was like, here you go. Now get down, pressure wash the driveway. He wants it.
I'm divorced, and hey, her half was the house that gave me the vacuum. Oh Lord. The gift that blows.
What did it take?
Water at high velocity. Oh gosh. That got me. Pressure washers are good. She will probably have you use it all the time.
No,
it wasn't for yourself.
So here's the thing. I don't mow the lawn. She mows the lawn. We have a little patch of lawn. The rest of it's all dirt from our track. So I'm like, I did so much of that when I was a kid. I am not doing it. There you go.
He's gonna get a bleaching at high power. Hey, come on. Let me see if this works. Oh man.
I don't know if this is gross too, because I was taking a shower this morning, and I don't know if you guys have like the man bathroom.
Story.
I have, the man bathroom. I have a man bathroom. So I was sitting there in the shower, and I was like, man, that pressure washer would be awesome to wash down my shower basin, because I have one of those like stand-up showers, and I was like,
get rid of the iron deposits. Oh my god. Nope.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Have you guys seen these cool SCX30s that they came out with this year? They're so nice. It's such a great stocking stuffer you can use.
You think I should have got her one of those instead?
They sit on your iPhone just to keep it company. Oh Lordy. All right. Do you have any other great ideas? Oh, hey, look, I brought these over.
That is the best idea.
These came in a Ziploc bag from Amazon. I thought they were all going to be the same size ornaments. I was wrong. There's one very large sparkle smash. And all the cool ones that I really, really wanted are super tiny. There's El Toro Loco, Son of a Digger, Grave Digger, and a Blue Thunder.
Were you like,
wait a minute? Christmas tree here in the office or studio. Oh, well, that sucks. That one's broken. There's Grave Digger, super tiny. Here's the top of El Toro Loco. He no longer has wheels or a chassis. Just the body that hangs because.
So you think this is a good present?
It's better than what I got here, which are these crappy, super tiny Monster Jam ornaments. Here's Son of a Digger. I had to have a Son of a Digger. Why are they so small? These are the trucks I love, and they're so tiny. Miniature Blue Thunder. Can't hardly see a single lightning strike.
So the next GoFundMe is going to be for divorce papers, right?
Yep. And a maroon. I thought these were so cool, but they're not. They're so tiny. Especially when you compare them to Kid Sister. Kid Sister being this sparkle smash next to the Grave Digger that was sold with it. As I look at all these ornaments you get, only one of them was big and all of the rest were tiny. Way to go, Amazon. Nailed it.
Nailed it. Could have gotten a pressure washer.
One of those monster tricks for ants. Yeah. Enjoy that trailer. You're going to spend a lot of time in it there, Pablo. You figure out the bed situation yet in there? Sparkles are actually sparkly. There are sparkles on the nose of it. You can't see them, but I can. I really am sad that this is broken.
I can't wait to see the look on her face when she sees 1,800 PSI of cleaning power in the palm of her hand.
I'm going to need some glue for that thing.
It's going to be awesome, Tony.
For her. I know. She's so excited. Does she have 2 or 3 lawnmowers and dishwashers, Pablo?
Well, this is probably a bad idea. I'm not going to lie.
Some diamonds to go with that. Like that she could wash off some diamonds. Just, Honey, this is so you can clean off all your
You know,
jewelry that I got
in
you.
my head,
It's coming. It's still coming.
it was a good idea. And then I bought it and I was like, this is a terrible idea. It's like, oh, what was I thinking?
You were thinking about how clean your deck could be.
Yeah. And as I was walking out, I was like, man, this moss on the driveway is really killing me.
But you know, we had some time on our hands. If I got her a nice pressure washer and wrapped it up really tight and would you say high and tight? How's that doing, by the way? 72% high and tight. Yeah, and
How
they're
much?
cool with that.
How much?
72% to 28%.
Wow.
You don't even have to borrow it, right?
Me?
Oh gosh, yeah, you don't have to borrow your neighbors.
No, that's the whole idea. She keeps on
Honey,
asking
we
me
don't
to.
have to embarrass ourselves anymore.
She keeps on asking me to ask my dad for it, and I'm like, no.
Nah, stop asking me to ask this. Here, I gave you a present. You want this whole time. Here, you have your own, and I will use it for you.
See? Doesn't that sound like a good idea?
Ish. I'm gonna look for glue really quick.
Well, I think it's a fantastic idea. Trim the bushes makes your deck look bigger.
Something else I would recommend is tire glue. You can never have enough.
Yeah.
It's always dried up when you need it, and so have a second pair ready. Oh my gosh, can't get the cap off this.
Oh man,
Heck.
short, just like this present.
We're just gonna do what we shouldn't do, which is the whole cap came off.
Oh no.
Pour it on here just gently.
That's never gonna happen.
Ish. So much came out.
Yeah.
So much came out. It is covered. All the tires are covered.
Now it'll be glossy.
Oh, it's dripping on the tires of Sparkle Smash at this point.
Man, she's gonna be excited.
I think that may have worked.
When she sees this present, Tony, she's gonna be like, what could this large, heavy present be? And the excitement is gonna build like no other. I should have wrapped it twice.
Oh, I'm getting stuck to the tire.
I should have wrapped it. Maybe I'll put it in a bag. I'll put it in a bag and I'll be like, hey.
This is not how this is meant to be used, but they sell this zipper kicker like this. I'd also recommend this for Christmas. It activates your glue.
Oh, yeah.
Super fast, though. So now my hands smell like zipper kicker, and everything should have locked up in place.
Who do I say? Should I say this is from my kids?
Yes. Or your neighbor.
I'll say it's from the kids.
Ooh, it's cold. I'm slowly dying. My breath is. Hey, it holds it now. Check that out.
See, now I'll be like, they wanted to get it for you. It wasn't me. There you go.
Just
Throw
put the
them
lid
under the
back on this.
You need
If you guys need
Starbucks.
to get me anything for Christmas, and tire glue in medium, thin, and thick would be great.
You need that Star Bond. I thought you got Star Bond. Didn't I send you Star Bond?
Oh my gosh, it smells so bad. I don't have any water up here. Wait. You told me about this Starbond once.
I thought I sent you some.
You sent me a microphone, which is amazing, by the way. Also, we need to wrap this up very soon because I have to do my advent calendar of the day.
Oh yeah.
I haven't done yet, and it's over there. I can't do it while I'm over here. And I use your microphones for all of those.
Good.
It works so quickly and good. It's my new fave. Just record everything with my iPhone.
There you go.
Also, I'm supposed to be doing something for the members of my channel after this. But first, I have to do the advent calendar because I don't want to be late. I'm so late for everything right now. It's my
Here's the next one.
story of my life. Is that gift for her? Make me coffee. That's a coffee maker.
No.
Cuisinart. Air fryer.
Yes.
Make me some wings. Get in the kitchen and make me wings. After you finish the driveway.
Hungry. Oh, this wrapping made me hungry. Ow.
I don't stand for this.
She wanted it.
Yep.
This one she wanted. This she wanted. So I'm okay with this one. The other one.
Dip kickers still get me.
Huh?
So strong.
Oh, I know.
The
That's
accelerator.
It gets me like the next day.
I'm rated on my hands.
Oh, man, I can't wait for her to make me some fried chicken on this. There's a picture of fried chicken. Look at this. Look how
Well,
delicious.
you're making it. French fries and fried chicken.
Look how good it looks.
It looks so tasty. I haven't had dinner yet.
No, me either. Oh, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So next time we have it's not the New Year's yet, right? Tuesday? Is that New Year's Eve?
No, the 30th.
Okay.
Because New Year's Day is the Thursday.
Yeah.
So, right?
All right.
Yeah. New Year's Eve is Wednesday, so we're good.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll do Tuesday. And I'll let you I'll be live from in here, and you'll see my chair and a bed in here. It'll be like my own little apartment. I'll be like, hey, Christmas was great, guys. If Pablo shows up on the next live looking like he fought Anthony Joshua. Oh no.
You're gonna break your jaw twice.
Good job.
Dude, have you seen those memes?
Oh, they're terrible.
Oh, he's got the huge like wrapped jaw and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Yeah.
gosh, it's so funny.
Speaking of AI, what'd you think of that? Our podcast studio.
Oh, it was great. I liked it.
I was like, oh, this actually worked.
The with the Grinch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good.
I was like, this
works. Got everybody excited about us, and then we were late.
Yeah, whatever. We made up for it. It works. All right.
All right, let's wrap it.
Let's wrap it. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas from
Hope
me,
you had
not
fun.
Pablo, because he's doing terrible things, and his wife's gonna be mad at him. And I did good things for my wife.
Yeah.
I didn't have to show you, so you don't even know. But they were all great. It was all like notes and cards that were like, I will do the laundry next week. Help with dinner, I will take it on for the next 5 weeks.
That's what this is.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. I'm helping with dinner.
Making it easy for you to make me fried chicken.
And then they can pressure wash the dishes off. Come on. Put them on a Rubbermaid. Let's go.
We appreciate you guys. Really. Thank you. This was fun.
Yeah.
It was kind of all over the place. I don't know that we said anything important.
Nope.
Nothing that's going to make you feel better about yourself, or move into the new year as a better and newer person, or better RC driver, or know anything more about RC hobby in general. But that's okay. Because, I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me. And I feel
Goodbye,
good
everyone.
about this stream.